It was funny one day because I was in the boutique in London and an old man customer arrived to us. So, and he said, "Ladies are making garments for shooters. That's another world. I never saw this." And we are just, woo!
So he was surprised.
That's a macho. That's the type of guy we're working for. Holland Holland it's a beautiful story since 1835. We are gun makers and rifle makers. We have a factory in England and we have 100 persons there. We produce 107 guns and rifles a year. We have few guns which are 37 or 40,000 pounds.
Yes.
And then we goes up. Monsieur Holland was crazy about safari.
Safari, yes.
And he started to travel a lot.
Yes.
So then Holland Holland became also a house of traveling in other countries.
Yes.
So it was two big strengths: the gun, technique of the gun, and the adventure.
Who owns Holland Holland?
Holland Holland is owned from the last 15 years by Chanel.
And why did the Wertheimers invest in Holland Holland?
By passion.
Really?
Holland Holland is a men's world.
Yes.
And the owners are men.
Yes.
And they shoot.
Yes.
And they were convinced by the high technicity of our guns.
Why are you the design director of Holland Holland?
First of all, I come from a family who shoot a lot, and
So you know the culture of the guns.
Yes, my father, my grandfather, and all my family, and we have a wonderful property in Bourbonnais in France.
What is the fascination with shooting?
Men who shoot love the nature and love animals. There is no doubt about it. It is a challenge. It is to walk very early morning and to go to discover this world, the world of the nature. And then it's an art to know to shoot. I was a clothing designer for a few years, and then I set up my own company in '89, and I manufacture jewelry. So I know what is manufacturing and also enterprise. I work at Christian Dior. I was the right hand of Mr. Gianfranco Ferré before John Galliano.
Yes. And also before Victoire de Castellane.
Yes. And then I went to Escada also for 5 years. I was a designer for all the accessoires, so I know very well Mr. Lai.
Yes.
For 5 years, and so I had different adventure.
Yes.
In the house, and also I keep my own company and try to develop this company.
Yes.
So my work in this house helped my company to be set up.
Right.
And through my company, I work for now nearly 12, 13 years. We manufacture for Christian Dior, still now fine jewelry, and for the brand.
You have your own workshop as well?
Yes, yes.
So you really are a real jeweler, meaning you have a
accessoire,
workshop.
because we also manufacture leather goods.
Yes.
For a few years.
This is in Paris, or?
Yes,
so
a little outside Paris.
So this is your background and your business?
Yes. So then Chanel called me and said, "Here, Marie, we have a big challenge here. We have a house, Holland Holland, for the last 15 years. We took different direction. Some were good, so we're not so good.
Yes.
And now the result is that we are still #1 in guns and in rifles, but we need our clients back."
Can I ask you, what is his background? Was he always in the luxury business?
Monsieur Wertheimer?
Yeah.
From I think very young he was on the luxury world. We had Chanel, his mother,
yes,
and his family
so
owned Chanel.
So it's basically
they are brothers, 3 brothers.
And they all,
the owner, 3 brothers.
They're all in the business themselves?
Yes. we can't do it by ourselves. We need a team. We need to have the right person around us to make it.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that you could find 100 solutions. If that's not the right team, forget it.
Yes.
And to find the team is once in your life.
Yes.
So Holland Holland is looking for it for Mr. Vertimer is looking for it for 15 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
It takes that long?
To develop the brand, yes.
But
You
what?
could. Karl Lagerfeld was the one.
Yes, clear.
Galliano was the one in 2000.
Yeah, but was it Wertheimer himself that saw in Karl Lagerfeld the right person?
Yeah.
Did he pick him really?
Yes, they did.
But why is it the Wertheimers are very, they're very shy? Why would you say that?
Because they are very humble.
Really?
Yes.
You mean that's the only reason? Come
And
on.
they're very clever.
Really?
Yes, they want to protect themselves, their own company. Yes.
What is different about a shooting jacket compared to a normal jacket?
Oh, but you have on the back, you have a certain technicity and elastic in the lining, and you have a lot of different parts into the jacket, which
make
are
it
very
more-
technical. Yes.
Make it more movement than
Yes,
say
you
a
have
regular
special
jacket.
pleats, special elastic, special linings, special. All the jacket are water repellent, and you can step for us on the rain, and it has to cover
anti-heat
yourself.
particularly,
Yes.
yes.
So I'm working for the last 6 months like a crazy woman this
Yes.
time.
Yes, but I think you've always been a crazy woman anyway. What you're telling me, you have to be.
Yes. But when somebody is buying, we have to come back to the fact when somebody is coming here to buy a piece Holland Holland, it has to be as our gun. We had Guy Ritchie in our boutiques last week, and he
Yes.
went and he bought beautiful things because he's a shooter.
So Guy Ritchie is with his movies. Was it Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and all this sort of stuff? He either is a shooter or he's a
He's
presenter.
the shooter, yes. Okay, so today we had Elle Macpherson in our boutique. She came to buy us the things, a jacket and so on. So we need the world to develop
Why
ourselves.
are they coming here? Why do you think
Because
they
they breathe.
They what?
They breathe. We are going to be the next house.
So they know that this is coming, is that
Yes,
what it is?
they feel it.